Guys, this is AJ. Welcome to Fit Nurse AJ. Welcome to my first blog. A little bit about myself. I am 44, mother of 4, a nurse. I do adult med surg, telemetry is my field as far as my profession goes. And I also have my certification for public health nurse. And this is my blog, Fit Nurse AJ. However, as you can see, currently I am not what I would consider to be fit. I have plenty of extra fat on me that needs to be dealt with. So, a little bit about myself more recently. I'm currently on disability. I've been off on disability since December of 2017. I have had 3 surgeries, 1 foot surgery and 2 surgeries to deal with feminine surgeries like hysterectomy, my left ovary removed, and prior to that I was put on hormones, so birth control. I took Depo as well as a birth control pill, and due to pain and cyst on my ovaries, and that was the doctor's first choice to try and mitigate the symptoms that I was having, and it didn't work, so I ended up having surgery. So now I am at the point where I have to get back into shape, or back to a fit level, especially since in a few short weeks I will be returning to work. And as a bedside nurse, that entails a lot of physical activity. I will be on my feet for 12 hours a day, 3 days a week. I also work a second job, so 2 days a week, 8 hours a day, bedside nursing, and I have to be physically up to that. So I'm sure I'm not alone in that. I know for a fact that there are a lot of you out there, moms, multiple children, probably having hormonal issues related to our ovaries and menstrual cycles and just getting older and life stress and things like that. And there isn't, I don't feel like, a lot of research out there, or a lot of commitment to studying the things that will help women, which is why one of the reasons that I wanted to start doing this blog, just because it matters to me a lot. So I am going to be putting in the time and the effort into my own health, betterment of my own health in relations to just being a woman. And I felt like, maybe there would be some people out there who'd be interested in what I found out. So I don't know how many of you have heard about HCG diet, but it is injections that you take, and I will be starting them. It isn't the first time that I've done it. I've had great success. It was wonderful until, of course, I had to have the Depo and the birth control, and that put weight back on me. It was very frustrating. It isn't the first weight loss rebound that I've had to go through. I'm hoping it will be my last, now that the left ovary that had multiple cysts on it and the uterus is removed, and I'm not on birth control right now. So I'm hoping this will be my last time, but I would like to take you guys on my journey with me. So there are multiple places to get your HCG injections from, and I'm going to try and make this video not very lengthy, and I apologize because I have spent about 4.5 minutes talking about myself, but I wanted you to know a little bit about me, and if you have questions later on, you can always feel free to ask me that. That's perfectly fine with me. So anyway, I got my HCG injections from a company called New Image, and I found that from hcgchica.com website, and so I have done it I think I've done 1 round or 2 rounds through that company. Great success. I went from like 190 something to 146. I felt great. The things that I really liked about it was that it was natural, healthy food that I was consuming, and not weight loss shakes and things like that. I don't really like the taste of them. I don't really know what I'm putting into my body. I read a lot and did a lot of research on the HCG. It is the same thing that we naturally have in our body, as well as it is also given to women in fertility clinics that are trying to get pregnant, except for they take their 1 dose is what is used over a 26-day period for the dose for weight loss. So I felt like, and this is just my feeling, but I felt like if it's safe for a woman who's trying to get pregnant and carry life inside of her to take a large dose, then it would be safe for me to take over a 26-day period. And I don't feel like I've had any side effects from it. And as I take it, I'll talk more about the details of it. But I ordered mine from New Image Clinic or Pharmaceuticals, and it came, I forget, it didn't take very long. I did the e-check. It came in this box, and when I opened it this time, they've gotten a little better with their packaging. I really like it, but it came like this, which is really nice. It used to just come in like in baggies, so this is a lot nicer. A little carrying case, and inside you have, on this side, all the needles, injections that needles that you will use for your injections are here. And I'm doing the 46-day because I have a lot of weight to lose, and tomorrow I will go over what I weigh and what my goal is. And then on this side you have the needles that you will use to reconstitute the medication, and I will do that with you tomorrow morning. And you have the HCG, as well as what you will reconstitute it with, or the liquid that you'll use to mix it with. I chose to get the B12 with the lipo, or it's called Lipoline. It's a combination of B12 and some lipogenic compound. It's supposed to help your body with breaking down the fat. I'll talk again tomorrow when I'll do a video about reconstituting, showing you how I'm going to do that. And I'll also do a video that talks about, I'm going to video everything. I'm going to video the whole entire process with me, so that it's like a journey and you go with me if you so choose. The other things that I got today, I just want to show you like what I got to prepare myself. So I purchased my injections. I chose to do 46 days. You can do 26 days, and it depends upon like how much weight you have to lose, or if you just feel like maybe you want to start with 26 days, see how it works for you. I'm going to tell you that I absolutely loved it because it gives you results quickly. I am kind of like a fast and furious person. I feel like I can do anything for a short period of time. I'm not a long drawn out kind of person, and that kind of weight loss has always kind of been a setup for me, and I've never really been successful. Don't get me wrong, I have had weight loss programs where I have committed to long-term things, and that's fine. Like once I get into the groove of things, which I'm sure a lot of you are kind of like that, once you get into the groove of it, it becomes a habit, you're fine with it. But of course life doesn't always lend itself to that, and something happens and you're kind of knocked off of your schedule and kind of goes downhill from there. At least that's my experience. So the other thing that you're going to need is a Hone Sharp container, and it looks like this. I'll show it to you tomorrow more. And that is for your sharps or your needles when you're done giving yourself the injection. And I just got some, and I'm not telling you to get a specific kind of brand or any of that. I went to Walmart, It was less expensive. It's right around the corner. And you're going to need alcohol swabs or wipes for you to clean your injection site. And I like the clinic, the New Image Clinic suggests that you get some kind of ketone strips. And it's just a bottle of testing strips that you test your urine with, and that kind of helps you with knowing if you're in ketosis, which is basically what the diet is going to put you in. And that's when your body is breaking down its own fat for energy. Okay, and that's the basis kind of the weight loss program of HCG. You're consuming a very low calorie diet. It is only 500 calories a day. I know a lot of you are gasping right now. 500 calories a day. How am I going to do that? But part of the injections themselves and how you load and everything will help you get over the hump when you first kind of ease into or jump into, I guess, the 500 calorie diet. I'll do food prep with you, and I'll show you kind of what I did. It does take commitment. It is not easy. I'm not saying that by any way, shape, or form, but it's doable. And I promise you, you will see results. There's no way you're not going to see results. And honestly, getting up every day and looking at myself in the mirror and seeing the pounds come off on the scale, and sometimes they aren't coming off on the scale, but you're losing inches, and you know this because your clothes are changing. The way your clothes fit you every day changes. You know, my sister, my daughter, I've had coworkers who have done the diet after they saw the results that I was getting, and I've had coworkers and family members who did the diet and they weren't really successful with it, and that's okay. I feel like there's a method or a mode for everyone, you know, just like we all drive different vehicles. Weight loss or life, you know, is different for all of us. So this is just an option that's out there. And during this blog, though, I will talk about a lot of different methods that are out there and hopefully help you to see like what may fit your personality. But the bottom line, and this is just my opinion, is that it won't happen until you're ready. I can encourage you, friends and family members can encourage you, but it's a journey that you have to take yourself, because nobody's going to make you get up in the morning and work out, whatever that workout is, whether it's walking outside or walking after dinner, or no one's going to stop you from putting that ice cream cone and candy and whatever else in your mouth, even though, and I do it, you know, I'm in the healthcare profession. I know how harmful to my health that refined sugars are, but I crave them and I like to eat them sometimes, you know. And I do want to say that the weight that I have on me, and I'll post, once I figure out how to do that, I'll post a picture of what I looked like this time last year, and it wasn't like this. I just know that the world that we live in doesn't really lend itself to our health. And so with this blog, I'm trying to make myself healthier because I want to be here for as many years as I can at the optimum health that I can be, to be here with my family, my loved ones, my friends, and just enjoy life, you know, to the fullest. Enjoy life, so give myself some treats and things like that I consider treats. Get rid of the things that aren't really treats, that mentally over time I have come to think of as treats, but really they're not. They're harmful, they're poison, and they're not treats for me. And replace those with things that are really good treats and that I can enjoy and love, and because I'm a foodie. So anyway, I'm coming up on 15 minutes. I don't want to have long videos. I want to keep these things short and concise for you guys. Eventually, I want to get to the point where I am answering maybe questions and concerns and researching and looking into things that maybe you guys have questions about. So welcome to my vlog, Fit Nurse AJ. We're gonna get fit together. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.